Hello, it's Saturday the 18th and that's check-in days. Saturdays are check-in days for me, so you're gonna be watching my check-in, kind of give you a look at what we're currently looking like. My weight has kind of fluctuated a ton, so I'm gonna talk about that, but go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and let's get into the video. Alright, we're gonna talk and drive just so I can get two things done at once. So I'm going to work out right now. Ooh, I'm really good at this, guys. Vlog life, so good. So update on me. So you guys just watched the update of what I'm looking like, and what I feel like. That's what I want to talk to you guys about, is what I feel like. The past 4 days, I've been extremely exhausted and so run down. And there's nothing I've changed. The only thing that was changed during that time period is the fact that my caffeine was low, or I had no caffeine. That was the only thing, but it wasn't the feelings that I was having and the tiredness. It wasn't oh, I need caffeine. It was drastic. It was really weird. My workouts, I was just I felt like I ran a marathon and then I was going to do a workout. That's how tired I felt. I've never ran a fucking marathon. I don't know what that feels like, but you get what I'm saying. And so yesterday was Friday. I woke up, told Dan, my coach, that, and expressed that to him. He's like, all right, you know what, go ahead, go back on caffeine, and let's see what happens. Yesterday, Friday, I was up 0.2 above my starting weight. So that's not the direction we should be going, and it was really confusing mentally, physically. So the changes that we have made going into this week, which this is now week 5, so I think I'm 13 or 12 weeks out from show, which show is July 11th, I believe. And with all of that, I'm back on caffeine. My carbs have decreased from 260 to now 200, and then on my off days I think I'm at 130 carbs, so a lot lower. And then what else? Fats lowered 10 grams to 60, and then my protein has stayed the same. So usually my protein's most likely going to stay the same for a long time. You don't want to mess with the protein. That's what's going to preserve that muscle mass, especially as I'm cutting away, so we don't lose a ton of muscle. And yeah, outside of that, cardio, I have now 4 30-minute cardio days and then 3 HIIT days. So now I will have an entire 7 days of cardio versus me having that 1 day off of cardio. So not a big deal to me. I'll just add it in. I prefer the 30 minutes with the jog. And yeah, so this morning I woke up, I'll put my stats right here if I haven't put them on the screen already, but I woke up almost a pound, 1.4 pounds below what I weighed yesterday. So seems to be doing something right. I don't know if I took something in yesterday that my body was just bitch, what? Or what it was. So yes, that's the update. I'm going to work out now. I have my mango BCAAs in here, or BCAAs, my mango aminos. So I have two scoops in here from Ghost, of course, and then for pre-workout today, because I could have caffeine, I haven't had pre-workout in a week. a scoop left, and I just put water in here, so I'm just gonna drink this. But I do have a whole nother tub unopened at home. I just don't want to open it because I freaking know that if I open it, I'm gonna have that every single day. Like, that is my number one absolute favorite flavor is Mango Margarita by Max out of all of Ghost's pre-workouts legends. So I'm not gonna open it. I'm just gonna preserve that baby. All right, that's all for me from now. I'm gonna go work out. Went to Sam's Club earlier to get egg whites and eggs and spinach. That's usually where I get that stuff, and like blueberries. And now I'm gonna go to Aldi, get 2 packs of chicken to last us the next like 4 days. Living by an Aldi is like the best thing ever. I just walked over there. Took me like a minute, 2 minutes to get there. Got 2 things of chicken, and then I'll be home and then I make the chicken. I don't have to get in my car. It's so nice. All right, so this chicken was $9.88. This will probably feed me and Dan. I haven't cut it, I just rinsed everything. So if you've seen my chicken and whatever video, I rinse everything off like you should with your meats. Rinse it off, and then I will take it here, I'll cut it into smaller pieces so it cooks easier, and then once I cut it all up, I will put some Sweet Baby Ray's. I just added this wasn't in my previous video, but we are now adding this. Eventually I'll have to cut it out. And then some avocado oil. This is our favorite seasoning from Weber Grill. You can get it at Walmart or Sam's Club. I think anywhere you can get this. And then a little bit of salt. And that's it. And then I need to turn this on. 425. Right, sir? He's helping me cook chicken. 425. Oh, did it do it? Yep, it did. 425. Don't chew on that. Nope. I let it preheat while I prep all this. It's really easy to prep chicken and everything. It's just a matter of like doing it, getting in the habit of it, and finding out like what you like to do with your chicken. What seasonings do you like to use? What sauces do you like to use? Once you find that method that you prefer, then it's game over. It's really simple to just keep on top of prepping. So because I'm prepping for 2 people and Dan technically counts as like 2 in his own, so 3 people, this goes by within 2 days. So we're prepping like every other day, which is not a big deal, especially now that we're in quarantine. I'd rather do that because I'm bored, so it just keeps me busy and keeps me on top of my goals, like knowing I have to get certain things done in a day versus having like one thing to get done in a day. Then I just want to get off track, I have cravings, all that stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep this and I'll show you guys what it looks like after. He's so handsome. He's so handsome.